many of you have ever smoked? How many of you have ever vaped?
No.
Okay. What information do you know about vaping? Nothing? Okay. We're going to discuss the history, ingredients, deaths, and compare the vaping to smoking. Okay, in 1927, Joseph R. Robinson was the first person to have the idea of an e-cigarette. But it wasn't until 1963 that Herbert Gilbert and Smokeless Tobacco Cigarette made vaping popular. While both of these had the idea of a smokeless cigarette many years before, it wasn't until 2003 that the first commercially successful electronic cigarette was created. In Beijing by Han Lick, a 52-year-old pharmacist. Fast forward to 2006-2007, the first electronic cigarette was introduced to the U.S. In 2009, Australia bans the sale of electronic cigarettes, claiming all forms of nicotine are poison. These are the 4 generations of vapes. It started with a USB charged cigarette, turned into battery powered. Okay, ingredients in the vape juice or e-liquid. There are only 4 ingredients used to create the juice: nicotine, food-grade flavorings, propylene glycol, and vegetable glycerin. Now, propylene glycol and vegetable glycerin are both considered safe and acceptable substances to be ingested by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Propylene glycol can be found in foods and drinks such as salad dressings, food dyes, cake mixes, and sodas. Vegetable glycerin can be found in breakfast cereals, rice, breading, or batters, all of which at some point in your life you all have consumed. Okay, smoking versus vaping. Cigarettes have over 4,000 deadly toxins compared to vaping, which only has 4 main ingredients. Cigarettes contribute 6.1 million deaths yearly compared to the 5 deaths that have been reported linked to vaping. Average cost of smoking per year is $4,376 compared to $386 per year. And 5% of smokers who started using gums and patches quit smoking compared to 65% of smokers who started vaping quit smoking immediately. Okay, the deaths. All of the deaths linked to vaping have been confirmed by the CDC that the people that had been vaping had been using non-FDA approved liquid or even unregulated mods. THC used in vape juice is not FDA approved. This being said, people that had been smoking THC in their vape juice had been buying from the black market and using it in their vapes when you shouldn't be. There have been 5 deaths linked to vaping compared to 480,000 linked to cigarettes per year, which equals around 1,300 deaths linked to cigarettes per day.
How many?
Per day? Linked to cigarettes, 1,300 per day. 480,000 a year.